The following program is a presentation by Associate Real Estate Broker John Burns Jr. Welcome to the John Burns Real Estate Show. Join host John Burns as he takes you on tours of real estate listings, meets with local professionals to learn more about real estate maintenance and marketing, and explores the rich culture of New York's Southern Tier.
Welcome home, John Burns Real Estate Show.
Yelena and I are on the west side of Binghamton on Leroy Street. That's right, I never really grew up, but I spent a lot of time in a house down the street at 123. This is 135 Leroy Street, Abel Bennett track, right, Yelena?
That is correct.
And it's probably one of the most manicured gardens and lawns that you'll see on the west side. And it is currently owned by a wonderful couple that the husband is a craftsman. He works with stone, and if you take a look at the construction of this porch, you will know that you will never have to replace the porch in probably the next 4 lifetimes.
This is the first thing I've noticed, and I thought, oh my God, that is a beautiful steps.
Oh yeah.
And the entrance, also amazing.
Yes, an 1890s home. And architecture is very classic of this side of Beethoven Street going towards the river. And these homes were all built like, some of them in the 1800s, and the bulk of them were in the Abel Bennett time, when they were in the Abel Bennett track. So before I get boring, let's keep the ball rolling.
I wanted to say, look at the woodwork as well.
Yes.
The columns, the woodwork, the beautiful windows,
Yes.
everything.
Yes. It's really quite a place, and we're going to go in and see. But when we go out back, it's really pretty exciting to see how well someone can do with a garden. It's amazing. And the walls, just like this porch, he built these walls that are never going to move.
John really loves this house.
I do. It's a great home. We're going to go inside and see the rest.
Wow, look at this house.
Yeah, the details, the 1890s details. First of all, look at this door frame. It goes right to the ceiling. And I love these trellis windows above the doorway. But these fluted trim, door trim, is very typical of this time period, as well as those circular corners in each window and door throughout the house. The living room, beautiful hardwood floors, and the condition of them is perfect. But it's like a bayed front, very Victorian in style, the same trim work around this threshold into the dining room, and these doors actually function. There she is.
Dinner
Yelena.
is served.
Yeah, dinner is served. Look at this. I mean, these things just run so nice. And look, from the front to the back, you're looking right out to the backyard, and you can see the top of the mountain on the south side.
And I love the decorative beams in the dining room.
Yes, indeed. It's a nice big room. You could just you could almost feed 12 to 14 people in here.
Well, it's definitely a very nice place to entertain because you go right on a beautiful large deck.
Yes, all the things like the deck has all been recently built. There's been an enormous amount of work in here. The current owners, they've lived here for many years, but they saved this house and went through everything.
And for all the people who's working from home, this is a wonderful place to open your computer and enjoy the view. If you need to look away and you see and you listen to the birds, it's just wonderful.
There's plenty of other areas of this house where you can have offices, and we're going to go upstairs and look in a few minutes. But let's take a look at this kitchen.
And here we go, the kitchen, very bright, lots of cabinets. What an adorable window.
Yes, both these windows are nice. The floor is brand new. There's plenty of counter space. It's a very workable galley style kitchen.
And stainless steel appliances. And on the first floor of the kitchen, there is a half bath. And here we are on the second floor. The staircase is unbelievable. Look at that beautiful woodwork.
Yes, and there on this floor, there are 3 bedrooms and a full bath.
But the master bedroom is a 2-room suite.
That's right. So if someone wanted to develop a master bath, it wouldn't be that problematic. They could actually do it in, one of the rooms and develop it. There's enough square footage.
Here we are on my favorite part of the house, the attic, the studio.
Yeah, the art studio, plenty of room up here. This is a very large room, and what's really unique is that the ceiling height is the same as most first floors, really.
And you're very tall.
Now, these windows, I like it. It's like a Palladium style, the way that they're all put together. There is plenty of storage area on this floor, closets, both sides of the room. And then there's this other room that it's like a 2-room suite as well. This is a big room. And the basement, just like the attic, very high ceilings. There's no ducking. You have beautiful stone walls. They're 120 years old, and it's a full walkout to the backyard. Let's take a look. This backyard is next to none. What a great garden. All the plantings, the perennials. It's a great place. And also I want to point out that stone wall we talked about earlier. There it is there. There's a 1-car garage.
And it's so peaceful out here and the beautiful view all the way to the south side of Binghamton.
I like the covered area of the porch, and then if you want to sit in the sun, you can just move over a few feet. Now, this house, we're on 135 Leroy Street.
Leroy. Just joking.
Okay, so we're 135 Leroy Street, and this house is a Victorian 1890s. We have 3 bedrooms on the second floor, 2 bedrooms at least on the third floor. Newer heating system, everything's modern.
And still an original architecture is in perfect shape.
It is. And now, Yelena, how can someone see this home?
They can call us 607-725-2122.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
No, thank you.
No, thanks for saying thanks.
No, thank you for thanking me.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome for that. Thanks.
Sometimes I hear people referring to closing the purchase or sale of a house as the closing of a deal. But a deal is not really what the purchase or sale of a home is all about. Instead, it is about life, changing, growing, and flourishing. Here at my law office, we seek to make every purchase or sale of a home one of your best experiences. Call one of my offices convenient to you and put my team on your side.
Hey, we didn't have a homeowner's claim last year, so Allstate's giving us money back on our bill.
Seems fair. Didn't use it.
Wish we got money back on gym memberships.
Get money back
Hilarious.
with claim-free rewards.
Or your treadmill.
Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Yelena and I are on an 1.5 acres in the middle of Binghamton. We're on Vestal Avenue, at 1006 Vestal Avenue. Elena, what do we have here?
We have definitely one-of-a-kind properties. We're on the south side of Binghamton. We're about a couple of minutes away from downtown, and you cannot believe the privacy of this place. It's a busy street, but it's very quiet and peaceful back here.
It is. The house was built in the mid-1800s. We figure about 1840. And that places this as probably one of the first homes on this road. But we're just minutes from shopping and downtown, and you can get on the Vestal Parkway in just a couple of seconds. It is one of the most convenient homes, and an acre and a half of land with all these beautiful pine trees and the privacy of living in the country.
There are some gardens. We also have a creek back there, and even a private chimney.
Oh yes, it's like a little grotto.
And there is a big detached double-car garage.
Yes, it's newer, insulated, it's in great shape. The roofs are new, and let's go in and take a look at all the updates inside.
Right,
And some of the historic things like the wide plank floors. I love those.
And entering from the front entrance, this is a circular floor plan.
Yes, wide plank floors in here, beautiful. And some what looks to be original windows, but we can't be sure, but they still have the wavy glass in them. It's beautiful. And also, these panels down here, I was wondering maybe, because a lot of these old farmhouses have windows that start closer to the ground, that when these were put in, you know, like later on, maybe 1900, that they could have filled in here with that paneling, which is really nice.
I love the fireplace with the marble tile. And I just have to mention, I am definitely the lover of these windows. And the radiators, I'm glad that they left them here. And here we go, we have a beautiful large dining room.
Yes, decorative beam ceiling. The really great looking view to the front porch and the front yard. And then there's double doors here out to the patio area, which is very convenient. This could be the dining room, or is the dining room. And Elena, how about this updated kitchen? They did a nice job in here.
Very nice. Stainless steel appliances. I love it.
Granite counters, tile backsplash.
Nice bay window and a breakfast area.
And a first floor laundry. And on the second floor, very traditional farmhouse rail here, and goes into wide plank floors that have been painted. You can see that there is baseboard circulating hot water heat. There's another bedroom. They're both good size and has those period wide plank floors and the 4-panel pre-1900 doors.
And check out this master suite.
Yeah, it's got a skylight, keeping it bright and sunny in here in the daytime.
Cathedral ceilings.
And the decorative beams, probably a little more than decorative. There is a large walk-in closet, a full master bath, and lots of storage.
The bathroom has granite countertops and a big beautiful window looking out of the backyard, which is very peaceful and private.
And another skylight in the bathroom.
I love the birds chirping.
Yes, it's a natural habitat back here for birds, and
It's like a little oasis in the city.
yes, and I love this new patio area that they put here with the tile floor. It's got a nice roof. It's covered in case it's raining. You can have your lunch out here.
We are 1006 Vestal Avenue in Binghamton, south side of Binghamton.
We have 2 full baths and 1 half bath. Living room, dining room, kitchen.
2 bedrooms upstairs and the master suite.
So there's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, all updated, mid-1800s home in the heart of Binghamton, the south side on an 1.5 acres of land. It's beautiful. Let's not forget how convenient the circular drive is coming up. You're turning around, you don't have to back out onto Vestal Avenue, and it's so classy.
And of course, the newer 2-car garage.
So, Yelena, how does someone see this home?
They can call us at 607-725-2122.
Thank you.
At Mabel Dior Fashion Boutique, we feel that clothing should be an extension of your personality. Mabel has a wide variety of vintage and contemporary clothing and accessories for both women and men. So come into Mabel's living room and let us pamper you with our fun selections and fashion consultation. Eclectic finds to suit all kinds. Mabel Dior, 118 Washington Street, Binghamton.
I'm at 210 Main Street in Binghamton, New York, and it's an investment property that might be a great opportunity for you. It has a high cap rate. The way I figure it, it's about a 15% cap rate. If you want to know about cap rates, you can call me direct and I'll let you know. But it's spring. I'm very optimistic. I have my golf guy tie on. See? Golf guy. That's a good sign of spring. So, anyways, it's spring. This property has 10 bedrooms. There's a garage apartment. There are flexible apartments here. If you want a 2-bedroom apartment, you can have one. If you want to expand it to 8, you can do that. So there's a lot of possibilities here. It's good income, and you don't even have to make your own coffee if you live here because it's directly across the street from Dunkin' Donuts. Don't eat too many donuts. And if your car breaks, you're next door to the AutoZone. And we're only 2 blocks away from Tom's Coffee, Cards, and Gifts. So one of the big benefits of having student housing here is that you walk down your front steps and you're at the bus stop. The bus stop's right here in front of this house. There goes the OCC bus now. Go Bearcats. So, if you'd like to see this property and find out more about how to develop a cap rate and find out how to do investments, you can call me at 607-725-2122. I'd love to show you this great opportunity.
Tom's Freshly Roasted Gourmet Coffee's Gallery of Handcrafted Gifts. Tom's carries the work of over 300 craftspeople, jewelry, pottery, hand-blown glass, and so much more. Perfect gifts for all spring special occasions. Easter, Mother's Day, graduations, weddings, anniversaries, and birthdays. Tom's has that perfect gift. A style for every taste and a price for every budget. You'll always find just the right thing. Tom's, Main Street, Binghamton, next to the West Side Fire Station.
Yelena Yeva Photography. World-class photography right here in the Southern Tier. family, fashion, performance. All seasons, all reasons. Yelena Yeva Photography. Find your perfect moment.
I'm with Yelena, and today we are in Vestal, New York at a fabulous home. Yelena, where are we?
We are at 3122 Sally Drive, Vestal.
Yes, and we're on just over an acre of land on a cul-de-sac.
It's a beautiful day on Vestal, and we are on the top of the hill.
Yes, you can see Pierce Hill Road right over there going up the hill. It's a great spot here. And quiet, there's no through traffic. Great place for kids to learn how to ride a bike, that's for sure.
And this is magnificent property.
It's brick, it's a very large, modern home, but it has that old world feel to it. And lots of beautiful amenities, every turn in the house.
Can't wait to see it. And I love the backyard. It's professionally designed, and it has a swimming pool.
Swimming pool, courtyard, lots of landscaping, and everywhere, really. And there's even a nice little patio here in the front.
Perfect.
Well, let's go in and take a look.
Yes.
A two-story foyer, curved wooden staircase,
This is amazing.
marble tile floor. There's 22-foot ceilings here. And when we go upstairs, you'll really like the overlook into the family room. We'll probably hit that before we go upstairs.
Right off the foyer, there's a wood-paneled executive office.
There are plenty of built-ins in this room, and I love the Palladium-style arched windows.
And there are French doors going into the library, and there are also another set of French doors going into the
Living room.
I would say living room or even the dining room. And it has a fireplace, and again, those beautiful windows.
There are trade ceilings in the living room with dental molding going all the way around.
And I love the columns. Basically, it's separation between the dining room and the living room.
And paneled walls, very formal dining room.
And here we are in a very big, bright, gourmet kitchen, and the windows are bay palladium windows.
Yeah, it's bay windows, and they're Palladiums.
And Sub-Zero refrigerator, wood floors throughout the kitchen, granite countertops, yes, and I believe those are, that's right, wood mold kitchen cabinets. And this is the centerpiece of the house.
Yeah, beautiful. Fireplace, very classic design. It has bookshelves on either side. We're 22-foot ceilings. 22. And it's a wall of windows. These windows, same type of arched windows. It's a theme through the house. And all these French doors going out to that professionally designed courtyard, backyard, pool area. Beautiful.
It's a great room for entertainment inside, or you can take it outside. And there is overlook from the second floor.
Which leads us out to the main foyer. Has a half a bath out there and the staircase to the second floor.
Also from the main foyer, we have a first floor master suite.
Large room.
Look at those adorable windows. Oh my gosh, I love that.
There's so much light that comes in here all year round. Very high ceilings.
Fireplace.
Yes, the third fireplace. And a master bath.
And this is like having your own spa.
Yeah.
Look at this jacuzzi tub.
Jacuzzi tub, glass shower with tile.
2 sinks.
Yes.
Look at those countertops, they're beautiful.
Plenty of cabinet space, walk-in closet.
Custom built walk-in closets.
That is fantastic.
There's 2 of them. Look at this stairway. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, a curved stairway.
What do you think about that chandelier?
Yes, it looks like it's brass and cut glass.
And look at that's another palladium windows.
Yes.
Nice and bright room.
A Jack and Jill bathroom.
I like this little nook.
Yes. Little sitting area. Now, this second floor has 3 bedrooms. There are 2 full beds. There's a Jack and Jill bath, and then the other bedroom is kind of like a
little suite.
Yeah, a little secondary master suite or
right.
something. As if there wasn't enough square footage in the house. Look.
I know, you can have 2 different parties happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
One is upstairs, one is downstairs.
Now that's storage over there.
And there is a full bathroom. And on top of all that, if that was not enough, this is completely separate living area. You have a full bath. You have a walkout or entrance. It's a whole separate entrance. And it has another full luxury bath.
Well, we're on a cul-de-sac. It's a brick house. It has all the things that you would expect to find in a house of this caliber. There's a generator in this house that starts within 30 to 60 seconds.
If anything happens.
If they ever lost power, that you wouldn't be, left in the cold.
Yes, all of the bedrooms, yeah.
Yeah. So, gorgeous kitchen, granite counters, wood mowed cabinetry, hardwood floors everywhere.
There's a swimming pool outside.
There are 5 bedrooms and 5.5 baths in this home. There's an in-law apartment with a separate entrance. There is just quality everywhere. I love the executive office and the built-ins in there. This home, how can someone see it?
They can call us at 607-725-2122.
Thank you, Elena.
Thank you, John.
The preceding program was a presentation by Associate Real Estate Broker John Burns, Jr.